Enchantment is the craft of improvement. We may apply it to items, but items are mere tools, and tools are only as effective as their wielders. Therefore, it is not just the improvement of items that the capable enchanter strives for, but rather the improvement of knowledge, of the person, of society. But, take heed, lest you be overcome by escalation. Long have mortals reached for more than they can grasp. Enchantment has limits, and so do you. Nonetheless, I look forward to unlocking your potential. Be sure to review your syllabus before the morrow. You're dismissed.
Professor Dasa, good to see you're still impressing the undergrads with your flowery pretentiousness.
Professor Varuna, I hear your research in the Pollux papers is making the rounds. That peer-reviewed jargon still turning heads for you?
I appreciate the condescension. It's good to see you, old friend.
Likewise. So, what brings a renowned engineer to my lecture?
Unofficial matter, I'm afraid. I'm here on behalf of the Chancellor. He's extending an invitation to certain faculty to take part in a special research project.
What sort of research?
I can't say much, but I'm telling you, Dasa, we're on the verge of the most important discovery of this century. We need an enchanter. Are you in or out?
Welcome. We were about to begin.
Yes, pardon our delay, Chancellor Varen. Dasa, welcome aboard the team. You already know the Chancellor. This is Shay, our alchemist professor from Arcturus.
Good evening to you.
And I believe you know Anila as well, our alchemist in residence.
Yes, we're well acquainted.
Dasa, it's been a long time.
Glad to have you, Enchanter Dasa. Your expertise will prove valuable.
Thank you, Chancellor Varen. Though, with all due respect, my briefing was rather vague. The nature of this research still eludes me.
Of course. Surely you seek answers. This manuscript contains the details preluding our expedition, but allow me to summarize. 7 days ago, a Polluxian citizen stumbled upon a buried chest on the northern shores. In that chest, he found tomes belonging to the long-exiled Order of the One. Does that name bear any significance to you?
I've read of them. Their religion worshipped the creator being.
Indeed. Among these texts was a map designating the location of a lost temple to the One and an artifact residing within it. We dispatched a field team, but the temple is now deep beneath the waters. An expedition would certainly be treacherous. Thus I've assembled the 4 of you, the greatest minds under this university's employ, to dive, explore the temple, and study the artifact in question.
This is
exciting, isn't it? History is unfolding and we get to take part.
But no doubt this discovery is remarkable, but also dangerous.
Hence the team. With our combined skills, the hazards of such an expedition will be mitigated.
I speak not of the journey. I'm confident we can overcome it. I speak of the artifact. I am no believer in the One, but these temples have possessed powerful objects that we can't begin to comprehend.
You seem awfully fearful, Professor Dasa.
There's a difference between fear and caution. Fearlessness requires courage. Carelessness requires folly. I intend to keep my commitment and see this through. but I only advise we take caution.
Seems a reasonable request. Shall we proceed?
Very well. Let's decide our plan. As a redstone engineer, I will be the most useful inside the temple. That leaves the task of the travel to the rest of you. Any ideas for how to get us there alive?
I have potions of water breathing. That should bring us most of the way, but with the interior unmapped, who knows how long we'll go before breathing air again?
Then I'll carry redundant backups.
I can enchant helms of respiration that will give a wider margin of error, should the potions fail prematurely.
Remember, these potions last only a few minutes. As they falter, we must regroup for refreshment.
Shay and I will split from here.
Glad you came along, aren't you?
If only to keep Varuna in check. But don't tell me you subscribe to his reckless fancies, Anila.
His eagerness is a product of ambition. He's not like us.
Then, what brings you here?
The great Captain Nimra defeated Scourge with a block from a temple, just such as this. Pollux had stalls to rebuild quickly, but the other cities weren't so lucky. If we find something with a fraction of that power...
That eagerness is bound for the same fate. Haven't you considered the source of Scourge's power?
Do you not find helping the kingdom worth the risk?
All I'm saying is, if we don't tread lightly, there may no longer be a kingdom to help.
Are you a believer then? You seem to have quite the reverence.
I don't know what to believe. But you said it yourself. Such power stops Scourge. Regardless of its true source, it's worth respecting.
Say, isn't this quite unlike anything else?
Indeed. It evokes suspicion.
Have you the means to tunnel through this obsidian?
In a historic temple? The archaeologists, they'll have my head.
Forget about them, do you?
This enchantment should make short work of it. Stand back.
We have something over here. Incredible! It's an artifact, not unlike the one Nimra described in her account.
Now let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know what this is.
Only one way to find out.
Wait!
What?
Don't be hasty, Varuna!
Have you forgotten that science requires observation? We cannot test what we do not activate. If it comforts you, we can run a redstone wire out of the room and trigger it from a distance.
Have you lost your mind? We don't know what it does. The scriptures on the beach were incomplete. Shouldn't we first look to see if there remains any written documentation in this temple?
This temple is not very complex. I searched the few chambers down my path and found little.
Aye, there were nothing but living quarters and empty shelves on my end. I'm with Varuna. I say we trigger the thing.
You can't be serious. And you, Manila.
We have to know, Darsa. There's no time. The kingdom is depending on us.
There is plenty of time. Rebuilding the kingdom can wait.
Tell that to the villagers displaced by the conquest. Tell that to the citizens living without a place to lay their heads.
King Opal grows old, Darsa. He seeks to award one last innovation prize before his end. Think of it. The power within this block. We're on the edge of greatness.
You're on the edge of madness. If you won't take the minimum ethical precautions, then I'll have no part in it.
Then you can go, Professor.